seated side lateral raises. You're going to be in the seated position in which, when you sit, your hip joint, your knee, and your ankles are all in the proper alignment. In addition, from the side, if I was sitting here, okay, you want your shoulder joint directly over your hip joint, sitting up straight here, okay? Now, from here, for the side lateral raises, what you're going to do, you have your arms by your side, and what you're going to do is you are going to raise your arms just to shoulder level with your palms facing down. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to flip your palms over and then raise your arms up until you almost, basically, well, what you're trying to do is try to make your hands touch together. Here, come back down, flip your palms over, and then hands down here, okay? So once again, shoulder level, flip the palms up, and make sure that you actually pause and define the turn. Meaning, don't just turn it like this here. Come up, flip, have your arms come together here, back down, and here. Now, if you can get your hands to touch, like your fingertips to touch, like you're clapping your hands, go all the way up. Now, what you also don't want to do in order to get this is a couple things here. Okay, if your range of motion is like mine and you can't go all the way up, that's fine here. One thing, as you go up, don't shrug your shoulders. You see I'm shrugging it up to get my hands together? You don't want that. The other thing that you don't want to happen here is to come off of the frontal plane and start having your hands go forward. So as you do the side lateral raises, make sure to make your hands touch. Don't do this. See, now my hands are touching, but I'm no longer moving along this plane here. So you come here, and then staying on that frontal plane, you know, if this is all you can do, this is fine. You go back down, flip, and once again, back to the starting position. Now, one variation of this, which you may or may not be doing, you can also be doing side lateral raises with your back against the wall. And this will force you to glide your hands against the wall to stay on that plane that we are working on. The other thing is, with these side lateral raises, make sure that you don't arch your back in order to bring your arms up higher. So when you start bringing it up, don't arch your back like this too much, excessively, in order to try to bring your arms up. So for those who are doing it against the wall, you can judge the distance between your low back and the wall. You should be sitting there with the natural curve in your back. Don't try to arch too much. You don't have to try to flatten it against the wall, but just maintain that natural curve and not allow it to change while you do the side lateral raises. And if that means you're like myself and you only can go to a certain distance and you can't go all the way up, then that's fine.